something I can't control.
Hello and welcome to our first ever episode of Floor Rate. You are joined by me, Amog, and Aditya.
In this podcast, we're going to be talking about new car releases or any of the news related to cars that make headlines.
Since it's a new year 2019, we have a lot of cars releasing.
BMW and Mercedes have given a facelift to their own saloons.
Audi, however, still wanted to stick to their old fleet of cars because they released them last year.
But they are releasing a lot of new cars like the Audi RS7
So, for this video, let's start with the Mercs.
with their C-Class fleet.
Before we go to the normals, let's start with the C63. And hats off to them as they still have a V8 bi-turbo, unlike their competition with 6-cylinder engines.
But what really gets on my nerves is that the E63 has nearly the same engine but gives 100 horsepower less than it.
They both also get the same 9-speed auto, and the 0 to 60 or 0 to 100 are way off.
Let's start with the real cars.
This is the new 2019 C63, and as you can see, there are a few styling changes over the previous generation. The biggest change, however, is the grille, and it is really noticeable. You also get a deeper front bumper, and there are new wheels according to Mercedes, which are more aerodynamic, which you get with optional carbon ceramics.
So the C63 has a new grille, whereas the old grille goes to the new C43.
However, the best change is not the grille, it is the traction control setting.
Yeah, in this car you get 10 settings for the traction control, and that can be controlled with what you're seeing.
Going over the engine, it has a hand-built 4-liter V8 bi-turbo producing 510 horsepower. It gets as standard a limited slip rear differential. The top speed is 280 kilometers an hour.
0 to 100 or 0 to 60 goes 4 seconds, whereas the E6 with the same engine is 3 seconds.
It's okay, calm down, but this is with rear wheel drive, so there might be quite a few traction issues.
To get distracted, let's move inside. The first thing I noticed is the new fully digital driver's display, but hold on, there's something again that gets on my nerves. That is the infotainment screen, and Mercedes still has stuck on display that looks very bad, and it's not the latest like the A-Class.
So in this new C63, you get a new AMG steering wheel, which is supposed to be more grippy. But it does have controls like the navigation and instrument cluster.
The cars also have new seats with the adjustable side bolsters, so they hold on and hold you in your seat.
I don't know why I was never a fan of Mercedes interior. Like even in the S-Class, the looks aren't that good, but the materials can't fault them, they're always good. The new features, like in this C-Class, are that it has a all-new 9G Tronic gearbox,
Which means that it has 9 gas and it's an automatic. It also has new front and rear bumpers, new lights.
The engine is a 2-liter 4-cylinder, sounds the same, but there is an increase of 14 horsepower.
It also gets the digital driver's display.
Coming to the prices, it starts from £25,000 or 30,000 euros or $35,000. It has the same 480 liters of boot space. The rear seats are also said to be more comfortable compared to its rivals.
Yes, but it has also been said that it's not as fun to drive, and the top speed has been electronically limited to 200 kilometers per hour.
210, that's walking pace.
And I think we ran out of things to say.
That means it's time to end, and don't forget to subscribe and keep in tune for our next episode, which is going to be about the BMW 3 Series fleet, which is coming out next week.
Yeah, next week sometime. So we'll see you next time.
Tschüss!